as soon as you landed, I think it was a knee that blew his cheek open, right? Did you know, okay, beginning of the end here, right? There's very few fighters that can survive a shot like that and keep coming.
Yeah, I smell blood in the water, and I've got proper killer instinct. So, but the one thing I did do is obviously I ran at him and started putting it on him, and then we'd spoke about it beforehand. A wounded animal is the most dangerous one. And you've seen it with Chandler before. When he's hurt, he swings wild and he catches people. So I thought, this is the time to take him down. This is the time to put him on his back and put a beating on him. And obviously I went for the submission at first, but after watching Charles fighting for 5 rounds, that's why Charles never got the finish. He was hunting a submission. And I just knew I could TKO him on the floor with ground and pound.
I assume there are probably times before this in your career that you would not have been that smart and made that choice. Is it cool to go in there and sort of after the fact be able to realize, well, I can see my own growth. I'm seeing growth in fights with better IQ.
Yeah, I think I've got the best fight IQ in the game, other than John Jones. I think I've got the best fight IQ in the game. I don't think anyone's got better fight IQ than me. And I couldn't wait to throw a 12-6 elbow.
Paddy right here. When Michael, his stance is so heavy on his feet because he likes to explode in that straight line, and you seem to really compromise him early in that first round with those leg kicks. So you said, Charles put the game plan out there, basically the perfect game plan. So was that the game plan, to just kind of kick his legs out from under him and tire him out?
It was part of the game plan, yeah, but at the same time we said don't want to kick too much because of what happened in the first round when I kicked him and he hit me with the right hand. So that's why I was pumping my jab out loads, using my jab, trying to use a lot of feints to get inside and catch him. Like, he didn't really get near me at all on the feet. Everyone was saying I'm going to get knocked out on the feet, and he nearly got knocked out on the feet, know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm very happy with the performance. I've done so many things in that fight, what we worked on in fight camp, and like stuff that I've done with Paul, Ellis, Adam and my boxing coach Chris, all that sort of stuff. All the cardio work that I've done with my S&C coach Paul Reed come into play, because as I was saying before, I didn't feel tired one bit there, and Chandler was blowing out of his ass. So, like, I don't think I could have put on a much better performance, to be honest.
Paddy right here. Congrats on the win. You always say that when you win, they move the goalposts, but given how dominant this performance was and how thoroughly you beat Chandler, and like you said, in the cardio, physically, everywhere, do you think this is the performance that's going to silence some of those critics?
Probably not, lad. You know what I mean? Every fight I have, the goalposts get moved. It's one of them. I'm used to it. I said it before the fight. Once I beat him, people will be like, oh, he was 2-4 in the UFC, he's washed, he's 38. So they'll probably say the same, but I don't give a flying fuck. I'm going to be ranked 7 on Monday, so suck it.
And then, the cardio stood out. Is Fat Paddy gone for good?
I'd rather be fat and happy than ripped all the time like Michael Chandler, you know what I mean? Well, it didn't pay off dividends for him there. Respect to Mike and that for staying in shape all year round, but I'd rather be chubby for a few months, lad, and then not get my head punched in than be ripped all year round.